struggle with the speed, and he looks like he looked heavy-handed even on the pads when I seen him warming up, but yeah. I just thought the speed isn't there at the end. When you get in with someone like Ben Whittaker, like I said, an Olympic silver medalist, he has the pedigree, and he's so sharp. And that last shot,
you both have instructions in the dressing room, so you know what's expected. Keep your punches up, obey my commands, and protect yourselves at all times. Keep this one clean, lads. Touch gloves.
Whittaker with the high skills of a supreme amateur career. The love-hate Marmite box office appeal, the showmanship, the 3.5 million Insta following makes him one of the most appealing sporting athletes on the planet, but still big questions ahead in this professional journey. He's 28 now, Matchroom debut, of course, alongside Eddie Hearn, but in with Benjamin Gavazi, the battle of the Bens. Gavazi, well, what of him? 19-1 with 13 knockouts. Can he deal with Whittaker's speed, his craft, his IQ? And Gavazi certainly has power, but at what level, Darren?
That's the question, exactly. At what level? Look, he carries his hands high, but it's the lack of speed that's going to be the issue here with someone like Ben Whittaker, who's razor sharp. And I don't mean just with hands, the way he reacts to slow jabs. He'll counter so quickly. His footwork exceptional, and yeah, he's got that natural flair, but it's about knuckling down to business here and getting the job done in good fashion.
And he came straight out the blocks, did Gavazi. He came up for a jab straight away, looking to initiate the action and close the gap with Ben. But so far, Ben doing a good job of nullifying any sort of moves he's trying to make. But it'd be good to see him start landing the target here, Ben. We know his quality, we've seen it.
I think Gavazi will struggle an awful lot on the back foot. I think he's got to try and be the boss, hold the centre of the ring, even push back Ben Whittaker. Ben Whittaker is able to push back Gavazi. This will be a short night, I would say.
Yep, after the tough Liam Cameron double story behind him, the tie-up with Matchroom, the ability and work ethic is there, but it is a shark-infested 12 stone 7 division. Lovely body shot and a big right hand. And down goes Gavazi in the first round. Inside the opening 2 minutes, it was blurring hand speed from Whittaker. Accuracy, looks at his corner, says he's intent on making another statement. And Gavazi looks open and novice-y.
Class, absolute class that was. Didn't load up with anything. It was the speed, as you say, the accuracy, and the placement. Look at this.
Big shots. Gavazi in a heap of trouble. What a knockout. Ben Whittaker shines at home in Birmingham in facile fashion, destroying Benjamin Gavazi. And he needs the medical attention. That was a heavy knockdown. It was scything punches from Whittaker. The speed, the class, there was no messing about. This is the new chapter in Ben Whittaker's journey.
And as soon as he had him hurt, Adam, he let his hands go. He's still
bigger than the fight, but you can imagine how they're going to cut that up. Flying around the world on social media. Ben Whittaker, take note.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect what Ben Whittaker brings to a boxing ring. You have to.
The surgeon operated perfectly.
Cool, crisp, calm, and explosive. Look at that smile from Ben. He's a lovely guy, away from all the showbiz and the effect for the cameras sometimes. He really is. He's worked very hard since he first laced the gloves on at 7. Olympic silver medalist, of course. He's 28 and the world could be his oyster. Harder tests will come. And we can see the brave man that Benjamin Gavazi. Good to see him on his stool and just getting the best possible attention, because that was really difficult to watch. I think after he got to him, it was just a matter of time, and the finish was just electrifying.
Yeah, he was teeing off on him, and the way he went about his work tonight, I think he is going to start building a really genuine, organic British fight fan. are going to get behind him. You know, we love his win over the Germans, and he came and dominated absolutely from the first second till the last second. He was in absolute control, and the moment he landed, he was teeing off.
Darren, as I said, bigger test lie ahead. We want to see him regular. Okay, just a quick line before we go to Addy. Who would you like to see in the next couple?
We'll have to look at the ratings, but upper level, up a few levels, because he's that good.
Yep, so many at 12 stone 7. A huge, huge tribe of fighters. Let's get up to Addy, who's got Dave and Tony with him for their immediate reaction on what we just saw. Ben Whittaker sizzle.
Wow, Dave, you did say he needs to make a statement. You said he needs to get him out there in 1, 2 or 3 rounds. He kind of must have been listening to you, Dave, because he got him out there in the very first.
Yeah, that's what I expected. I think Gavazi is an okay fighter. That's what someone at Ben Whittaker's level does to an okay fighter. I thought he didn't put a foot wrong. I couldn't really critique it. He didn't put a foot wrong. But now that's out of the way. Statement made. Let's see him in with Craig Richards and Aziz. Let's really see where he's at.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see, didn't we? I mean, look, the first knockdown, Tony. Again, it's the speed, isn't it? He's a bit more spiteful, I think it's fair to say, under Andy Lee as well.
I said when he was warming up on the pad, said Gavazi, he's going to struggle.
Down his receiving option at the moment, but there was 2 or 3 completely perfectly teed off shot from Ben Whittaker there. Very, very dangerous, sharp, lightning hands.
And Gavazi just being helped onto his stool. Brave man from Germany to take this chance. But, well, really way out of his depth. But that is a highlight reel victory. Maybe the best of the lot for those 3.5 million Insta followers who might be 4 million tomorrow. There they are. Ben Shalom brought him to this point. Now Eddie Hearn wants to take him global. Ben and Eddie and Andy Lee, let's not forget him. What a team to take him around the world in 2026.
Exactly that. We want to see him. What he's just done there is he's put more bums on seats. More people are going to want to see him. You know, his popularity will multiply and some. But key here is activity. Get him out, you know, as soon as possible on the next possible show. Get him out again and again. Activity, son, is key.
And he came dressed as the Silver Surfer, and he was every bit as smooth, calm, dominant as he was. He was absolutely fantastic. I don't think he put a foot wrong there in the 2 minutes it lasted tonight.
And it's all about box office entertainment, the dazzling ring walk that lasted long.
You know, listen, he's in a bit of a bad way. Thankfully, Gavazi's okay. But as I said, me and Dave were talking off air, and we're not going to know where he's at. And the barometer here is a guy like a Craig Richards, is a guy like a Dan Aziz, but they might even be a step too far right now. You need someone those rounds like Liam Cameron in the rematch. Like I said, his career was on the line. You've seen a completely different